X machine.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. It only gets it to the 15 before he's taken.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Hand off now from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, Lion! 11. Check.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. That's Julian Blackman. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
How's the set? Hey, 18. What's up? 11. We speed left. Hey, south.
Out of the air to start us off. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. He
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey! At 18. What's that?
Now again to Johnson, coming right. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Hines out, and that time to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
One more. What's that? At 18. What's that? Why Tony?
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, tomato.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, rep. Easy.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On red. Hey, Soko. Street.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. We've got a screen to the running back. He'll get him the first inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Hey, go!
Lawrence here, design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
18. Why Tony?
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Here we go.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Still makes the grab downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud.
On the set.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Can't cover it, which better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let the hot, let the hot. 18, let's hit. Hey, uno more. Drop to the right. Drop to the right. 11.
Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Lisa 24.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, we're up 30 left. Tomato.
And you just get the play off. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Take right open. 11.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man, Thomas has it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
Ready. Hey, let's go. 13 loop. Son, sink right.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Julian Blackman. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Okay, break.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. They put a receiver in motion right. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Mustang 19. Ready? Check. Johnny Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
To the air on third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They go play action. Lawrence going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run. Son, it's like 13 loop.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey.
Design run for Lawrence. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
13 loop. Son, it's like hot. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dante Kent. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Right? You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Steelers.
They've got first down here from the 36.
60 guys with. Here we go. Stack. Viking 18. Trap 50. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's a throw. Another one to Addison. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. 19. Tiger. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70. 65. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
A lot of points and a lot of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
In motion right is Metcalf.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get their first point of this game just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Lawrence now off the play action. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go. Easy.
One drawn up here for Lawrence. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete to DK Metcalf. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ravens 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Now give left side. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
No street. Cougar 19. Go.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Set. 68. Cowboy 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Pass play now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther swing.
They send a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Red on red. Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, hey.
Now it's Lawrence. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red 23.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Putting the tight end in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hawk Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick six. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, but this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? But great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down carry for Brown. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's going to throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Setting up to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ready,
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of game.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Cup. This is Addison. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 50.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these O-linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Ready.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Broncos. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Catch made. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, chill. Son, this is hot. 11. There we go.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go. Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to...
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.